Hey guys, so we're going to talk about sacrifice. People will sacrifice their life every day. Like, parents will sacrifice their life for the kids. Kids will sacrifice their life for the parents. Kids sacrifice their life for their dreams. If it's something that they really want to do, they will really sacrifice their life. And parents sacrifice everything for them for their kids. If it's something that the parents really want to do, but they can't because they gotta think about their child. They gotta think about their kids. Um, Let me tell y'all that my dad he sacrificed so much for me since day one. He sacrificed so much for me, and he still does, and I just feel grateful for him because if it wasn't for him, I know. But let me just say this: I know I said if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here. Of course, if it was for God, I wouldn't be here. But if it wasn't for my dad, or God, God or my dad, I wouldn't be here because I'm so grateful for him, man. He sacrificed so much for me, and that's why I'm so grateful. That's why I'm so grateful for him. We have Kids have to be grateful for their parents because you never know when your parent may be gone, may end up gone. They could be here one day and gone the next. You may be talking on the phone one time and you hang up and they gone. So you got to be grateful because those sacrifices, they didn't have to do what they do. They don't have to do what they do, but they do it. You know why? Because they love you. It's nothing but love. I mean, I'm 22, about to be 23, and my dad still does stuff for me because it's love. He loves me, and I love him, and I'm so grateful for him because, oh Lord, it's just it's just the kind of bond we have, man. Me and my dad are so close. Like, we make jokes about each other. We crack jokes about each other. Me and my dad are so close, man. I'm so grateful for him. But, yeah, that's why you have to be grateful for your parents because you never know when that time is up. Cause like I said, they could be here one day and gone the next day. Like I said, because life is like that sometimes. Life is like that sometimes. Because parents get up and sacrifice their life every day. They sacrifice because they go to work, make the money, keep food on the table, keep clothes on your backs, keep keep food on the table, keep clothes on your backs, keep a roof over your head. That's why parents sacrifice so much, and the children don't have time to recognize that. And that's why some parents feel unappreciated because the kids don't recognize what their parents are doing for them. For them. It's not a choice. Like they get up and do it every day. They don't have to, but they do it because they love you. And they still, even though you even though if you're a grown woman or a man, they still do it. You know why? Because they love you. They sacrifice every day. Every day. Like the soldiers. Like soldiers. They sacrificed a lot for this country. They sacrificed a lot for this country, and we have to be grateful. We gotta treat this country like the way it's supposed to be treated. Don't live on the ground, and we gotta treat this country the way it is. And I know I talk about God and Jesus in all my videos because I deeply believe in Jesus Christ and I deeply believe in God. And I'm still going to say that God sacrificed his only begotten Son. God sent his Son, Jesus Christ, to the cross, okay, to die for our sins. So we didn't have to pay for him. So he paid for him. Get that through your head. I want you to get this video through your head. People make sacrifices for you every single day. Don't ever take the sacrifices. Don't ever take that for granted, because they don't have to do the stuff that they do. They choose to do it because they love you. They don't have to do it, but they do it because they love you. That's love. And if you were grown, if you were grown, and they still do it because they love you. It's out of love, man. It's out of love. Your parents still can take care of you, even though you grown. As, but yeah, my dad did so much, sacrificed so much for me, man. I mean, where can I start? I mean, he did. Wow. I don't know where to start, but he sacrificed so much for me. It's just gotta be grateful for him, and I am, because he's the greatest father ever. Like, I know people be telling me there's no sense of a great father, of a perfect father. Nah, get that out of here. There is a great father, a perfect father. And my dad is number one. Forget that. My dad is number one. Number one. I may get mad at him sometimes, and yes, I do get mad at him sometimes. But I'm still grateful for him, because I got his back and I know he got mine. Yeah. And just appreciate the sacrifices that your parents do for you every day. Although not just your parents, but your ancestors, not just them either. The soldiers that worked, the people that worked for this country, the people that worked for this country. If it wasn't for them, the U.S. would be in deep trouble. If it wasn't for them, the U.S. would be in deep trouble. So you gotta be grateful for those and your ancestors and your parents. Don't ever get, well, you can get angry at them and get mad at them, but don't ever say anything that you may regret later in life. Whatever you have wrong with your parents, whatever's wrong with you and your parents, fix it. Because you never know when your parents' time may come. You never know. That's why I'm grateful for my dad every single day, and I'm glad to say it. I'm glad to say I'm grateful for him. I'm glad he's my father. I'm glad he's my father. I know he's glad he's my father too. And I don't know him. That's why Father's Day is coming up, and I'm going to show him how much he means to me. I show him that every day, but Father's Day is one of my favorite holidays because it's a day that I get to show my dad like how I really appreciate him in my life. Like, he didn't have to do. He didn't have to. I mean, he didn't have to, like, do the stuff he did for me, but he did. Because that's what a father does. That's what any parent would do. Be grateful for your parents. Be grateful. Sacrifices are made every single day by your parents, by your teachers, by the soldiers, by your ancestors. Your ancestors, that's how your parents got there, okay? Be grateful for them. Sacrifices are made every single day, and don't forget it, okay? Do not forget it. On that note, this video is ended. Thank God for supporting me throughout this channel. And I want to send a little something from my dad. Dad, this video is dedicated to you. I love you. You're the greatest father ever. I know people said there's no sense of a good, there's no such a thing as a greatest father ever, but I don't agree with that because you are the one. You are the greatest father ever. You are. I love you, Dad. Peace out. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Please do. And sing.